Welcome to Satisfactory. My name is Nilaus, and today I have a new and exciting design for you. And so this is our drone hub, which is absolutely amazing. And just as we start the stream or start the recording, night is falling. That sucks. Why is it always like that? But at least the good thing is we can enjoy the fact that there's plenty of lights. I have been trying to put some floodlights on this, but I just couldn't make it look good. Just various sorts of different setups. I just couldn't make it look good. So basically this works great. And oh, man, look at that. So what we've done, I'll just summarize it. This one cannot unload. Oh, right. That's a good thing. That's a good thing, right? This one has stuff in it and it cannot unload. So this is now reinforced iron plates down here. Okay, I'm just gonna go down a bit. We have modular frames. This is the part we did last time where we just built all these things, but now heavy modular frames. What do we got here? This is the batteries one. Yep. This one is the one we built last time. So what else do we have in here? We have rotors, we have stators, we have motors, and we have encased industrial beams. This one is not anything, and what we are going to do, we are going to make this into fused modular frame. Now you guess what we are going to be doing today, huh? You guessed it? Fused modular frame. How did you guess that? And here we have computers, oscillators, not doing great though, and crystal thingies. Yeah, oscillators actually not doing great, but that's because they're used for computers, and computers are doing great here. So one of the things is that the entire rest of the base is now switched on because it... what? Oh, that's my production. What? Funny how the production is not stable. And the consumption is here. Okay. Max consumption is there. Okay, so even if everything switches on, it's... Yeah, but, you know, we are actually using our power. And I think the reason for using power is for every one of these is 100 megawatts. I've been plastering them all over the place in the old base, the old world. But as you can see, those are now 16 done. And we really need 16 more because we don't have stuff like iron plates, iron rods, wire, cable, sheets, concrete. That's 6 more just like that. Plus AI limiters, circuits. Those are also things that supercomputers, you know, there's a lot of things we don't have yet. So it's definitely going to be 2 times 20. Like, I'm going to set up 40 of these, but I'm going to do it sort of gradually. What I want to do though is, you saw fused frame thing. The fused frame. Fused frame is not super useful, but it does have one thing that makes it very, very interesting. It uses nitrogen, so hey, let's do that. Plus, if we go in here, there are some things here that need fused frames to unload, or to unlock fused modular frame. The other thing is like the supercomputers. If we look at the supercomputers in the codex, I don't have the alternate, and I think I want the alternate. And yeah, so the alternate is, I think it's cooling system and something else. So you know, let's try to get that one first. But we don't have it. So the fused has the advantage of it needs nitrogen, which we don't have, and it'd be cool to start tapping the nitrogen. Then it also has 2 other things that I actually have available in the network. So we have the aluminum casing and we have the heavy modular frame. The other potential thing was the cooling system that we could make, but we don't have plastic or rubber or heatsink. Heatsink is not even produced, but plastic and rubber are not inside the network yet. So that wouldn't really work. Now what are we going to do? We are going to scan for the nitrogen gas and try to figure out where that is. I have an idea where it is. Just looking at this casually in this direction where there's a mysterious skywalk out into the nothingness. And if we look at the map, it's now really cool that you can see here high-speed connector, drone, computer. So now we actually know where everything is. And if I look here, that's the location we want. That is our nitrogen gas. There's another nitrogen gas there and there. So this is our nitrogen gas. I've decided this one is the one we want. So let's head over there. I don't think that's the right one. Let's go. And we also have our cannon going back. Okay, yeah, good thing we did this one. Not the safest way of doing this. And I'm gonna have to be careful. Brake, slow down, and then turn the side. Yes. All right. We are now heading out towards all the way out there during the night. So we'll just. I think the night is 5 minutes, but maybe that include the dusk as well. That's gotta add it up to make it seem like 8 minutes or something. But we just need that little thing going all across. So let's talk about it. So what I want to, the design I want to make for you, which is how I'm going to design everything moving forward, or almost everything. I'm going to find a location where I have one of the main ingredients. Then I'm going to build a platform at that point. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to take the nitrogen and then build something near the nitrogen, because that's really handy to build it near the nitrogen. Then I don't have to package it and move it on belts or drones or trains, or move it with long pipes. So let's build something that uses nitrogen near the nitrogen. Makes sense, right? And then the other items, I'm going to bring those in by drones, because now we have things in drones, drone networks. And this is where the great thing is. I have made a rule, and I would recommend it because I think it works, is that my rule is, it is the responsibility of the requester to make sure there are batteries. Now, what does that mean? That means we have now arrived on site. Whoop, there we go. That means that if this location is requesting, let's say, heavy modular frames and encased aluminum casing, yeah? So those are being requested, and it also has to request the batteries, because these two have to make sure that they can request. So that is super important. Let's make sure we get the lights on so we can start working on this. I got a few things here that I might want to have in my inventory. I don't know, just kind of. Definitely don't need some supers. There we go. So the first thing we want to do, this build here is 12 by 12, and I want to build it over on this side. The stuff I want to build, I've actually put these poles down here, and I'm gonna build it 1, 2, 3, because drone ports, I keep calling robo ports. Drone ports are oh, there, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that means I can actually try using this one for once. Oh, look at that. That's nice. Let's try it. So it gets a bit easier now that I have. Usually I can't use it for my designs because, well, I haven't built power yet. I'm not usually building power first. But I can also completely acknowledge, and particularly from a perspective of viewing, that this is going to be a lot easier to get a sense of what's going on. So let's try and use this for our designs here. And then let me know if you like this way of doing it better than jumping down at ground level. I'm pretty sure you do. It's just not as fast, but it's easier to get a sense of it. So here I'm going to build drone ports. How many drone ports is the right number? Well, first we're going to have to do the batteries, because I said I wanted to make sure that batteries are the responsibility of the requester. So I need batteries. Then I need to request. Whoop. Why are they not aligned? They're aligned now. There. This will then be heavy modular frames. The next one will be. Thank you, autosave. There you go. Oh. No. There. This will be the aluminum casing, and then we also, of course, need to have an output. Now, the interesting thing with the output is this output is not going to have a drone, because all providers are basically what I would call, and I'm just coming up with terms here from Victor, I would call that a passive provider. Because a reason why I would call it a passive provider is because it is not actually having a drone. It's not responsible for taking anything out, because one of the key design parameters is that one drone port can have one drone, and one drone port can be assigned to one other location. So I was like, how the hell am I gonna get batteries out to like 10 different places? Do I need 10 different locations at the battery storage so that each one was sent out? No, you only need one storage for batteries at the provider where I make batteries, and that doesn't even need batteries as the exception. But generally, whatever I build, that doesn't even need to have any ingredients out. We're gonna call this one fused modular frame, and then battery. Bataru. Wonder if we can copy or we get something weird when I copy. Oops. Let's see. This one will then be heavy. Modular frame. And this will be aluminium casing. Aluminium casing. Good. And the last one will simply be that one provided out. And so the thing is, like, at this point, I am going to set drones. I'm not going to set drones because I don't have... There. That's going to be 3 of those. Let's build it. 1, 2, 3. So what I can actually do is I can take this one with batteries. Okay, go. Up. Excuse me? What? What the hell's wrong? I'm not going up. I'm hitting my space button. That's weird. Okay, so this works. And I'm gonna do that one. What the hell? There's power? I've never seen this. What the hell's wrong? I can't lift off further than this. What the hell? There we go. Finally. Alright, well that was weird. Alright, back to the topic. Drone getting batteries, drone getting heavy modular frames, drone getting aluminium casing. No drones, because whatever request is, we'll have to provide the drones itself. Good. That's so weird that I couldn't lift off. I was just smashing that spacebar. So the first thing we want to do at this point is actually make sure that we get the batteries out, because that's kind of important. So that will be... oh, first things first. This one will collide, so I'm going to do upgrade, 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 upgrade. How are you upgraded? That's weird. And I'm going to take this one like that. And then I'm going to have to figure out, I think it's going to be a splitter there. I think that looks good, except that's going to be how it is. 1, 2, and 3. Let's try this one again. I think it's too close. I mean, it clicks. Well, we'll keep it like this. And this one will then be able to... It must feed itself. Let's see. Seems a bit close, doesn't it? I think so. But doesn't matter. If it works, it works. And then I need to feed the next one, which will be here. And I'm actually just deliberately only taking Mark 1s because I don't want it to feed very much. And the thing is, I do need the third one. Yeah. There. That one, that one, that one. But I do not need the fourth one. I mean, I could build it because I have it here. But the idea is that this one is not responsible for providing either a drone or batteries. So I'm not going to do it. Oops. So I'm actually going to be trying to be super consistent about this and not actually build it there. So that one's good. And now we've made sure that batteries are available to everyone. Excellent. All right. The next thing we want to do, and actually I think I need to do something like there. Not because I need it, well, not because I want it there, but because then I can fly around everywhere. All right, so now I'm gonna have to find sort of the middle, I guess. Sort of the middle. How do we get sort of the middle? We are going to make a blender, and the blender is basically... Oh, I don't like this one being here. The blender is 3 by 3. I'm gonna have this one for sort of transport layers. So that might be like this. So this one should be in the middle. Okay. What if I say 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Now if I have it, this one, that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay. This one will be sort of, again, like where I bring stuff in from these two locations. All right, this location. Nah, it's gonna be this one. Boop. All right, that's decided. Yeah. And that's gonna be here. So this one's the middle, this one's the middle. And then I'm gonna build. This is always like the tricky part about this. Just trying to figure out. There. Alright, so let's put some blenders in. They might not need to be here. Like exactly. Let's see if we can get the blenders in. They are here. Blender. I'll build it like this. I'll build it like this. Good. These will make the fused modular frames. 75, that's, I'm going to build 4 of these. So that's 150, 300 in total. Okay, and not a lot of heavy modular frames, luckily. And some nitrogen gas, but not overwhelming. This is going to be 37.5, so that's 725. That's 150 for all of it. Okay, that's pretty good. And then I need these to connect. Since there are 3 inputs, I want the liquids at the bottom, and then... Oh, I've actually made it something ready over here. Whoops. Yes, good. Let's get to the liquids first. That one. Okay, so this is actually going down the middle. Excellent. Let's make a power pole. It's gonna cut through everything. Again, 1, 2 here. And this is mainly just to get the sense of scale. I'm pretty sure these have to be moved. All right, that is good. That's good. We don't have the recipe set, but now we need to get this stuff inbound here. Okay, definitely not what I wanted. I want to drop down. So I'm gonna get. I am going to get maybe here. This one goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, there and there. But it also goes on the other side. 1, 2, 3. So that you go from this location and into. Oh, please don't do that. Please don't do that to me. Oh no. I wonder, why is it not done correctly? There into that one. Yes, from here into that one. And then there. We'll take the... Oh, I should never take the top one first, because that'll just block things down below. And let's see, that's also from here to... There are some nice aspects for these kind of things when working, flying up here. And definitely these things have to be taken out, because there is a missing belt right there. Okay, so this is one coming in, and that will be coming in from that location. So I'm just going to get here. It'll be like this, and go 2 back. 1, 2, and inbound. Perfect. And I am going to have a problem, because this one, yeah. Okay, so that's still doable. It just has to be 1, 2 from here Oh, I clicked it one too high. Try again. And then the belt goes from here to... So that means this has to be the aluminum casing. Yes, because it goes to the top one, which is the faster one. That's excellent. Why are these not... Oh, they're not powered because they don't have a recipe. So let's go around making recipes for these. Then they should go yellow. There. Now I need to make sure that I get the outbound correct so that I can get it into... Yeah, so that should be... Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring the batteries in now because that's always something that takes a bit of time to get the batteries in. So this one doesn't have a location. I'm going to set it here with battery. So you're going to go straight over to the one that has battery. We see that this one takes off. It's not going to take off because insufficient batteries. So what you need to do in this one is you actually need to have a seed amount of batteries there. So it goes up and it takes 10 per trip. Ouch. That's because we're pretty far away. Let's just wait for it to take off and just see how glorious it is. So it'll go out, come back, get batteries into the other ones. So even if I assign the other ones, which I actually could do now just to... This is going to be heavy. Modular frames, thank you. It won't lift off because it doesn't have batteries. And I could seed it, but I really want to... Oh, we have autosave. This is casing. There. I really wanted to see that you only need for one round trip in here, because then you can get the batteries out and come back with batteries, and then it'll sort of feed the rest of it. While that one is coming in, or going out and coming back, I'm going to go down here and build... That is a... I think we'll build it on this line. I think that's fine. These are always like this. Not always, but when they can, they are Mark 1s. But the transportation here... Oh, we don't have pipes though. Ooh, that's kind of problematic, isn't it? Ooh, let's hurry up and get some pipes. I completely forgot the piping here. Okay, that's gonna be this one, and I'll build it in the one that's closest always. That one. It's only 4 of them, so I should be able to get it. And since they are only going to take, how much was it? Yeah, this is 75, so really no reason to even use Mark II pipes for this. That one goes here, that one, and now I'm sort of struggling inside as usual. And that goes out here. So what we need to do is also build this thing over here. That's interesting. We haven't built one of these yet. So let's build a pressurizer and then hook it up and see what it does. It's actually pretty convenient because it's going to take a while for the other one to get back. Let's look at this one because first animations are always pretty cool. Go, go, go. Dum, dum. And what this means is now these should be... Are they available? Pure? That's a pure one. Oh, now there's water or something. That's a normal. Okay, so let's see what they do. One of these. 120. And this one can be vented 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah! Okay, that kind of scared me. Splush. And let's see, no pipes, they're actually fine. They can do like that. And then I just do... No, why would that be the right thing? There we go. And this one is just gonna go... So that was 120. Is this pointing towards it? Yeah, it is. And that's only 60. So 120 plus 60 is 180, which is exactly what I want. Oh, we don't have any power. Yeah. So let's go up on this one instead. Good old jetpack. I love my jetpacks. I'll just build it like this. And you go... Dum, dum, dum. All right. This one, pressurizing. This one, pressurizing-ish. This one should be pressurized. And we got water coming into all of these. Yes, water, no, nitrogen is coming in. Let's have a look at the drones. Oh, look how awesome it is. The drone is just coming in. Sweet. Let's switch back to that one so we can hover. Let's see, nothing. Oh, one thing is coming in. Okay. The best way to see what's going on is... Okay, so you can see they just got delivered and it's going infinitely slow. The other ones have not taken off yet. Okay, that's kind of noisy. So we have to wait for this one to go slowly. It'll first and foremost go in and fill itself up. That'll be fast. It'll only transporting 60 per minute. There's really no reason to do that. But that's what I've decided to do apparently. So this one, does it say how many? It takes 11 per trip. And this one takes 11 per trip. Okay, so now we should get something in. And only when it has the first 11 will it start actually departing. And it also says you can transport 3.12 per minute. That's not much. That seems like excessively low. 3.28 per minute. Huh. Well, that's not much in terms of aluminum casing when I need 75. Yeah, that's kind of not much. Doesn't matter. This is just one of those, just build it and get on with it. What are we doing here? This one, oh, okay. They're being soaked in here immediately. So you can see 9, 10. One more. Nothing. That means they've consumed it and then they've taken off. This one has status takeoff. This one has status not enough batteries. It's 8 right now. 9, 10. And it's taken off. Status takeoff. Great, so that works. Now we can, while that's flying out, we can work on our return materials here. That's going to be from here to, I don't know, let's build it on this one, I suppose. I'm done with these, so completely useless to make these in this speed, but you know, I'm gonna do it. And that needs to go here. I have to build it this direction so that I can get this one across. Just the nicest possible way to do this. And I'm gonna need to put it into that one. That's a problem, isn't it? It's a merger, and I decided to merge it right here. There. This merge, I'm gonna try to make it point towards me. Oh, it has to go into that one. Oh, this is much better, much better. That means I can actually, at this point, do a here. I don't want a big one. I just want a small one. So that can be right. How close would I want it? I don't know if this works with... Yes, perfect. Perfect, perfect. That one. And from here. Come on. Straight in there. And then just to get the number ones there. And that's basically everything built. Now, and all I need is for these to return. Well, it's not the right one that returns, but that means the other one should be close by. Let's have a look at the map here. I have one that's flying. That's probably the one. And this one is the other one. So those two are flying. There's, interestingly enough, one drone here that's... I wonder where that's the location is called here. I can't see it because it's clicking on the drones. So there's still something from our new hub that's flying back and forth. But we have our two drones heading back. If I'm saying here, en route. Okay, nice. En route. Okay, they're coming in. So once they come in, the whole thing just switches on automatically and we have our build. Now, the one thing though, I'm actually surprised about how little this one is. 3.28 per minute. That's very, very low. Not great to transport an aluminum casing like this, for sure. But on the other hand, well, maybe it's not a good idea. It's really not great for, oh, there it is, for the quantities here. Maybe it's just, it'll fix itself. I don't know. It probably doesn't. I don't know how I would solve that. This one is absolutely not a problem. Like, if this one comes in at 312, then whatever. We don't need much here. Ultimately, it just means that it's going to take a while for this one to saturate. That's just the way it has to be. Where's the other one? Oh, there's the other one. And now we should see here when it's unloading. Oh man, this is just so awesome. Look at that. Sweet. I should be out here just looking at it. That looks so good. And that one should be done. Yep, it has unloaded. No, it hasn't unloaded anything. Now it has unloaded. You have not unloaded. Okay, so that means, yep, we see the modular frames coming in. We should see the other one here as well. I think the takeoff and landing time is way too long. And maybe there's a point to it. And there we go. We're getting the next one. I think it's way too long, to be honest. Like, how long it takes for it to land and go in, and also just after it lands to actually just get the animation. And this part about going up and then it starts flying. The flying speed is pretty cool, but the takeoff and landing is taking a lot of time. It might be just exactly too intentional to prevent me from doing this kind of thing. But on the other hand, it's no, that's not really there. So that's these are working. They're working great, but they won't work forever because I'm not going to be able to get this one to come back with 3.28 per minute, and the round trip time is 4 minutes. Does that really make sense? 4 minutes and 21. 4 times 60 plus 21. All right, so it's 261 minutes. Each takes 9 stacks of 800 or 200, and then I divide the whole damn thing by 261. That should give us 6.9 per minute. No, per second. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense, this one. Oh, this is the batteries. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's how many batteries per minute it takes. It doesn't say anything. Oh, there we go. 413 times rate. Oh, it's right there. Okay, how many? Now you can delete your comment about, look at the damn thing. Okay, this is the battery consumption rate. It's new for me as well. All right. Cool it. 413 per minute. Excellent. Good, which is enough. This should be just fine. This will not actually mean that it is not going to run out before the next one comes in. Please prove me right. Please prove me right. I don't know which one that is. It's almost not going to run out. Anyway. Oh, right. The first one is going to be worse because it's going to saturate all of these. So it's only when it's saturated it'll start consuming at the rate that it actually is consuming. But let's see. More importantly, we have a few frames. Few modular frames are available. And all we need to do now is set up back in our hub to bring it back, which we don't really need to do. But that means we can start using this. I hope you like this idea. What I'm going to do next time is I'm going to continue to build it out here and then make the next thing that we didn't have. What was that? That was the cooling system, so we can get the cooling systems. We're also going to go out and explore the rest of the map so we can get the rest of the alternate recipes like supercomputers, turbo motors, cooling systems. If they have special recipes, let's get those as well. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying these things. I'm trying to do some new and innovative designs, and I hope it's succeeding. Really trying to lean heavily on the drones because they're absolutely amazing. Love the drones. We're going to overuse them so much that we'll find some things where they absolutely break. Thank you for watching. If you like it, be sure to hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing that if you want to keep up with more sort of aesthetic and effective factory designs of various games. And of course, if you want to see more, then you're welcome to jump on over to my Twitch channel. I'm streaming at twitch.tv/Nilaus. And it's on Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 8 p.m. Central European Time. I'm streaming Satisfactory and then Factorio the other nights, as it is right now. Thank you for watching. Until next time, take care. And as always, stay effective.